For many, weight loss seems like a difficult thing. Maybe you've tried things in the past. Diets, workouts, pills, creams, anything to help get the weight off, but it seems like no matter how hard you try, it either doesn't come off at all, or it comes right back on. Why do you think that is? I believe that successful weight loss is based on a combination of sound nutrition principles and regular exercise. Sounds easy, right? But here's the catch. This is just the basic outline for successful weight loss. So what are the underlying reasons? Why does it seem like some people just eat whatever they want and stay skinny as a rail, and for some people, no matter what they try, or how hard they try it, just can't seem to get results? I've created a list for you containing principles that, if taken to heart and applied to your life, will produce tremendous results. Listed here are the keys to losing weight and keeping it off for good. Now remember, I can provide the knowledge, but it is up to you to take the action. In the words of Emerson, good thoughts are no better than good dreams, unless they be executed. In other words, it's not enough to simply know these weight loss secrets, you have to apply them to your life. I cannot stress the importance of this one seemingly simple step. Rest assured, no one is going to do this for you. You got yourself to where you are now, and it is you who has the power to turn it around, and get yourself to where, and to who, you want to be. But the amazing, tremendous thing about all of this is that you do have the power to change. I'll say that again. You do have the power to change. Know this, understand this, and live this, and I guarantee your success in weight loss, or any other venture you choose to pursue in life. 1. Take responsibility for yourself. It appears as though many people want to shift blame for the current situation to anyone or anything but themselves. Whether it's finances, relationships, work, family, or health-related, as humans we sometimes have a tendency to create external reasons for our problems. If you ever find yourself saying, if only so-and-so had done this differently, I could have, or if only I had this, I could, or anything like this, I suggest you stop and take a good look at the real reason why you don't have exactly what you want in your life. Is it because of other people and circumstances, or is the real reason because of a lack of action or purpose on your part? Now, I realize this can be a difficult thing to do, and I don't mean to imply that everything in every person's life is the result of a lack of action. I understand circumstances like the death of a loved one, or being diagnosed with a terminal illness can be devastating events in a person's life, and can be entirely unrelated to a lack of action. What I am suggesting, however, is that you have the ability to respond to every situation in your life, and make the best of it. I'm saying you have the power to choose how you interpret events and circumstances in your life. If you choose to be a victim, then that's exactly what you'll be. If you choose to blame other people or reasons for your inability to lose weight, then you are not taking responsibility for yourself or your life, and I guarantee you will not lose weight. If you've ever found yourself saying, I just don't have the time to exercise. I don't like healthy foods. No matter what I try, I can't lose weight. It's just in my genes to be heavy, or anything like this, then just stop. I've got news for you, my friends. You have the time, you just don't choose to make it. You may like healthy foods, you just choose not to try, because you like the taste of unhealthy ones. You haven't tried everything to lose weight, and if you chose a sensible plan, and stuck to it, you could, and would lose weight. And no matter what your parents, brother, sister, aunt or uncle's waistline looks like, I guarantee you have the power to make your waistline look exactly the way you want it to. Step 1 is to stop making excuses, and start taking responsibility for your current physical state, and realize that you created this situation, but more importantly you have the power to change, to create a new situation, and the life and body you want. 2. Find out why. This is one of the most important steps in losing weight and keeping it off. The big why. Why do you eat? I don't mean to offend anyone, but I'm going to assume that if you're overweight, you don't only eat because you're hungry, but for a variety of other reasons as well. A lot of people eat because they're bored, or tired, or they're just used to eating when they arrive home from work, or when they watch TV at night, or when they go out with friends, and the list goes on and on. For many people, eating is a deeply emotional and psychological issue. People deal with painful experiences in their past or present, and with insecurities in their lives by eating. Food as comfort. This is one of the most destructive patterns a person can have, and it goes in direct opposition to weight loss success. I am not suggesting to know the specific reason why you eat, but I invite you, as painful as it may be, to really spend some time with yourself, and identify why it is that you eat, what times of day you eat, what emotions you experience when you eat, and what emotions you experience when you overeat. By doing so, you will unlock a door that many people never even get close to. I cannot stress the importance of this step. Until you determine why you eat, you will not be able to fix the problem. So, step 1 is taking responsibility, realizing you have the power to change, and step 2 is understanding why you eat. 3. There are many paths. There is only one way. As you probably know, there is a ton of information available regarding diets, proper nutrition, weight loss, strength training, and anything else you could ever desire to know about health and fitness. Some claim low carbs, some no carbs, some say only the right kinds of carbs, some say meat only, some say fruit and veggies only, some say no dairy, and some say no food. So how do you know which diet and exercise program is the one for you? How do you know which path to choose? The answer is to educate yourself. All of these diets, to varying degrees, will produce some kind of success. The key for you as a health-conscious consumer, concerned about your own specific body and its specific needs, is to find out why each of these diets work. What is the effect of good carbs on the body? What is the effect of bad carbs? What happens, on a physiological level, if you eat no carbs, or only carbs? I want you to understand the importance of finding out why. The truth is that there is a ton of information available, and there are a ton of different ways to produce the results you want, and to lose as much weight as you want. The key is to really understand why a diet or exercise routine works. And perhaps even more important is to choose a program that works for you. One which you feel fits your nutritional requirements based on your individual food preferences, and one which will support the exercise regimen you decide to follow. So remember, step 1 is to take responsibility for yourself, step 2 is to understand why you eat, and step 3 is to realize there is no one single food or exercise combination that will produce results. Many different things have the potential to help you reach your goals. The key is to understand why it works, and then choose the one that is right for you. 4. Diet. Your diet, the food you choose to eat, is a crucial step on your road to weight loss success. As I stated earlier, I believe weight loss success is achieved through a combination of sound nutritional principles and regular exercise. However, it seems as though much of the information available points toward an exact combination of foods, or the elimination of others, in order to successfully lose weight. I am here to tell you, this is not the case. You will be thin if you eat fewer calories than you expend. Plain and simple. But if you do not take to heart and apply the principles listed above, no matter which diet you choose, ultimately weight loss success will not be yours. So, how do you know which diet to choose? The answer is as simple as understanding what your goal is, and how you intend to arrive there. Do you want to lose weight? Are you going to do a lot of aerobic exercise? Are you going to do a lot of anaerobic exercise? How often do you plan on exercising? How active are you in your daily life outside of exercise? Once you have arrived at answers to these questions, you can begin to determine the nutritional requirements for you, your body, and your tastes. Based on your activity levels and your goals, you should eat the appropriate amount of carbohydrates, fats, and protein to supply your body with sufficient nutrients. The key is to choose the healthiest foods possible that fit your tastes and that meet your requirements. Diets are not one size fits all. Your body's main source of energy is carbohydrates, which come in two forms, simple and complex. Complex are starches from grains and vegetables. Examples of simple are sucrose, lactose, fructose, and glucose. No matter which type of carbohydrate you ingest, it all gets converted to glucose, commonly referred to as blood sugar. The only difference then, between the simple and the complex carbohydrates, is the rate at which your body digests them. How much, at what times, and which type of carbohydrate you consume should be based on your tastes, your activity levels, and your goals. Protein is another essential component of a healthy diet. Protein does far more for the body than build muscle. Proteins in the body in the form of enzymes perform numerous functions, including keeping your brain, heart, and digestive system functioning properly. Protein is made from 20 different amino acids, 9 of which are considered essential amino acids. Essential because your body does not have the ability to manufacture these 9, it must obtain them from your diet. If you eat animal-based foods, chances are you have nothing to worry about. However, if you eat a vegetarian diet, then you must make it a point to eat the right combination of foods containing plant proteins which will supply your body with the 9 essential amino acids. So how much protein do you need? Again, as with carbohydrates, the amount you need depends largely upon your goals and your activity levels. Fats are often misunderstood. People shy away from high-fat foods, consistently looking for low or non-fat foods, when if weight loss is the concern, people should be far more concerned about the calories and the ingredients in their food, and not just the amount of fat that it has. Fat has a tendency to make people fat because it is so calorie-dense. 1 gram of fat has 9 calories, whereas a gram of carbohydrates or protein has only 4. There are different types of fat, some of which are healthy for the body, and some which are not. We need, on average, 15 to 25 grams of fat a day to provide our body with proper nutrition, and to ensure we have enough fatty acids to absorb the fat-soluble vitamins. Your body can manufacture saturated and monounsaturated fat from other foods that you eat. However, it cannot manufacture the fatty acids, or the omega-6 and omega-3. You must obtain these directly from foods which contain them. These fatty acids are built into the tissues of your heart, brain, and other vital organs, and must be replenished through your diet. Adequate consumption of vitamins and minerals also plays an important role in healthy nutrition. The bottom line is that there is no one food you should be having, and no one food you shouldn't be having to attain weight loss success. The answer lies in understanding your body's requirements, and in fulfilling them with healthy, whole foods consumed in moderation. Once you determine what food is right for you, make a plan and stick to it. Don't try it for a week then go to something else. Knowledge, planning, and consistency are the keys to a successful diet strategy. 5. Exercise. Exercise is such an important tool in not only losing weight, but in keeping it off. This is because exercise is an essential component of a healthy lifestyle. Regular exercise will help you look and feel better. It will increase your energy, motivation, strength, confidence, and self-image. Besides helping you look and feel great, regular exercise lowers your risk for developing a number of different diseases, health conditions, and cancers. It can improve the quality of your life. Humans were meant to move. We have intricately designed skeletal, muscular, respiratory, and cardiovascular systems which provide us with enormous potential. Our bodies, like our minds, are capable of tremendous things. Humans have been able to climb 30,000 feet to the top of Mount Everest. They compete in marathons, triathlons, and sporting events which draw the attention of millions of people around the world. Every body is capable of great things. Every person has enormous potential. I'm not saying you need to climb a mountain, or compete in a race, but I am telling you that if you want to, you can do it. And exercise is the key. As far as weight loss is concerned, the type of exercise is not as important as the amount. You just need to get out and move. Run. Walk. Swim. Bike. Skip. Jump rope. Lift weights. Just get moving. Exercise will accelerate weight loss, and it will help give you the body you want. You can lose weight through applying the above principles to your life, but you can only get a strong, toned, healthy body through regular exercise, and specifically through strength training. You can't ignore or skip this. If you want to lose weight and be healthy, and you're serious about it, then get serious about starting an exercise program today. 6. Commitment. In order to achieve weight loss success, you must commit to your program. After deciding on your specific requirements and choosing a diet and exercise regime, you must commit to your program, and you must commit 100%. Know that if you've taken the previous steps, then your success is guaranteed if you commit to the program. If you lose 1 pound in a week, you have proven to yourself that you have the ability to lose weight. You have chosen a path that works, and hopefully it's one you can maintain as a way of life, and one that meets your specific needs. Your ability to lose 1 pound in a week transfers into 52 pounds in a year, and 104 pounds in 2 years, and so on and so on. No matter how much weight you have to lose, you can do it. But you must first commit to the program. You must say to yourself that no matter what, you will follow through on your commitment, and follow the path you have chosen, until you reach your goal. Commit to your program. 7. Consistency. This is perhaps the single most important thing any person can do to achieve weight loss success. Consistency, consistency. Have you ever asked someone about the top 3 most important things for business success, and heard them say, location, location, and location? Well, for weight loss success it's consistency, consistency, and consistency. It's not enough to take responsibility, and to find our why, and to choose a plan of attack, you must be consistent. People who are unsuccessful at losing weight try several different things over the course of the year, always looking for the right, or best, or fastest way to lose the weight, and always changing their plan of attack. People who are thin and healthy consistently do the same thing, and follow the same plan day in and day out for years. This point is so important. It's small changes in the wrong direction, an accumulation of bad habits over the years that led to weight gain for most people. You don't just wake up one day overweight, and you won't just wake up one day and have the body you want. But the good news is, the process can be reversed in the exact same way it was created. By making small changes in your life, in the right direction. By accumulating good habits, and practicing them every day, you will make progress every day. The important thing here is not to get discouraged, to be consistent with your plan. This means if you go out to eat one night, and have way too many calories, cocktails, or whatever, do not adjust for it the next day. Yesterday is gone, and what you need to do is just resume your normal, daily routine, get back on the path you have chosen. By altering your path further, and making more changes to eat less, or exercise more the day after you eat too much or miss a workout, you will be falling even further from the path of consistency. When fit, healthy people overindulge one day, they simply resume their normal way of eating the next day. They don't punish, or starve themselves. Everything returns to normal. Consistency is the rule. Are you beginning to see what I'm talking about? It's so important to choose a path, but even more important to stay on it. Remember, it's the accumulation of good and healthy habits that produce weight loss success, and the only way to accumulate is to be consistent. 8. Accountability. Accountability provides you with additional support on your journey toward a healthier you. This is where the help of a family member, or a professional, can encourage you, and help keep you motivated when you begin to have doubts. Being held accountable to a program through another person is essential to your success. Until you develop proper eating habits, and until you develop new ways of thinking about yourself, food, and exercise, having another person to guide and assist you along the way can make all the difference between success and failure. Find someone, a coach, trainer, friend, or family member who is committed to you and your success. After you have taken responsibility for yourself, determined why you eat, chosen a path, determined what your nutritional requirements are, and devised a plan for both your eating and your exercise, find a person who will keep you accountable to the plan. It's a lot harder to skip a workout, cheat on your diet, or to lose consistency if there is someone waiting for you to show up and work out. The right person to keep you accountable depends on you. Just make sure it's someone you trust, someone with proper knowledge about you and your goals, and someone who will provide you with the right balance of encouragement, support, and discipline you need to achieve your goals. 9. Time. This is an important part of the weight loss process, and one which is often diminished, or left out of conventional weight loss methodology. I am here to set the record straight for you. This will not happen overnight. This did not happen all at once, and it won't unhappen all at once either. I am sorry to break this to you, but I'm sure if you've tried things in the past, unsuccessfully, to lose weight, you probably are beginning to understand this. There is no such thing as a quick fix. Programs, or people who try to sell you, or tell you otherwise are out for your money, not your success. If this is not what you want to hear, I am sorry. If you don't believe me, that's okay too. But how many times have you tried? How many different, fast, ways to take weight off have you tried, that haven't worked? This is because it's a process. It's a lifestyle change. Not a quick change in your diet, or the sudden elimination of a single food, or the adoption of a magic one. It's about learning how to eat. How to think about food properly, and how to incorporate healthy foods and diets into your life, for your goals, and how to do it in a manner that you can maintain over time. Healthy, sustainable weight loss occurs at a rate of anywhere between 1 to 2 pounds a week. That's right. Probably not what you wanted to hear. But that's the truth. A pound may not seem like much. But the amazing thing about this is if you keep it up for a year, be consistent in the path you've chosen for 1 year, and that 1 pound turns into 52 pounds. 104 pounds in 2 years. See what I'm getting at here? Except that it takes time. You will not see success overnight, but do not let that discourage you. That 1 pound you lost, if you have applied the above principles, is gone forever. Don't be discouraged. Be excited at your 1 pound loss. If you can lose 1 pound in a week, then you have just proved to yourself that you have the power to lose any amount of weight you want. Realize this. Understand this. Know this. Believe this. Be consistent, accept time, keep your eye on the prize, and you will lose the weight. 10. Believe in yourself. If you've taken the previous 9 principles to heart, then the final thing you need in order to successfully achieve your weight loss goal is to believe that you can do it. This can be difficult, especially if you've tried things in the past, perhaps several times, and seen no results or seen the weight come back on. But I want you to know that if you take the 10 principles listed here and apply them to your life, you will lose weight and keep it off. But you need to believe in yourself. You need to know, deep in your heart, that you can do it. You've taken responsibility for your actions. You've figured out why you eat. You've chosen a path based on your diet and exercise preferences and requirements, and you've realized there is no one right way to lose weight. You've committed to your program, and committed being consistent. You've found someone to hold you accountable to your program, and you know that it will take time to achieve your goals, but that you can do it. Now, believe in yourself. You have the ability to lose as much weight as you want to. You can choose to become the person you want. Listed here are your keys for taking weight off, and keeping it off. Your success will be determined by your determination, and by how sincerely you apply these principles to your life. I want you to succeed. Apply these principles to your life, and I guarantee your success. You can do it. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe as we share more information at Healthy Balanced Club website.